Sunday during In the Kitchen with David. And 2,700 of them have been ordered. Now, you have puff pastry, duck sail, and beef filet mignon. This is lovely product, and you cook these from frozen because you don't want them to get soggy. They're all handmade, which is why Rastelli only makes them a few times a year. Now, Chris Mincer is here. He has been with the Rastelli family for 25 years. He's also a chef and a trained butcher. We're thrilled to have you here. But can you imagine Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, sometime during the holidays, you bring out a platter of beef Wellingtons and everybody goes, ooh, this is fancy. I mean, this is lovely product. And every year that we present these, I get more and more excited about them.
They are absolutely special, David, and that's why we only make them once a year, and we only make them for our QVC family. So these are actually handmade, every single one. So you just talked about what a Wellington is. So I want to go through it with you, because first of all, we start off with that beautiful black Angus beef, right? This is actually all center cut beef tenderloin from the farmers that we've been dealing with for literally 50 years, David. And then we add that beautiful mushroom duxelle, which I'm going to show you. And then we actually wrap it with puff pastry. And I was actually asked the other day about puff pastry. They're like, what is puff pastry? So I kind of said, if you ever were at your favorite bistro and you had a nice toasted croissant, that's what puff pastry is. It's like a toasted croissant.
With lots of layers.
Lots of layers and butter and flavor with that crunch in the mushroom and the beef. It's something so, so special. And because it is handmade, we can only do it once a year.
And you reduce down the duck sail with onions, garlic, mushrooms.
So we have it started
and a little bit of port wine, yes?
Yes, so we do. Actually, ours is going to be portobellos. Like you said, we use shallots.
Oh, shallots.
Okay, because the shallots are nice and sweet. We put some spices and herbs in there, and we saute it. Once the liquid evaporates, right, from the mushrooms, right, then we hit it with the red wine, right? We're generous with that nice burgundy wine. And then this is going to cook for hours. And it's going to make this
low and slow.
Low and slow. We want it to go low and slow so that the mushrooms and that shallots absorb all this beautiful burgundy wine.
Oh, burgundy wine.
And we get this down to a paste, right? It's almost at a paste, so it's very delicate. When I serve this at home, David, we have family and friends that say, I'm not a big mushroom fan. And I'm like, well, try it.
Just try it.
And the mushrooms are absolutely so sweet and so delicate that it's not like a mushroom. It doesn't eat like a mushroom. Right? So that's what's so special. I put one a little bit well done there for you because I know how you like it.
But it's still super tender.
Because it's that black Angus. So that black Angus beef is the same beef that we use, that we actually wet age for 28 days, David. Right? Then we trim it, and I'm going to show you over here exactly how we do it. Okay?
Please, because I think everybody is curious to know how these are made.
So here's the beef tenderloin, right? So this piece right here we cut off. This is what we make our beautiful roast with. This we take beautiful center cut 5-ounce pieces here, right? And we put those right on here. That's your beautiful tenderloin. And then we generously top it with that mushroom duxelle. Oh. Okay, and we pile that on.
So good.
Okay, and then all we do is we take it and we pinch the corners just like this. We turn that, we pinch the corners.
Now, all these are made
like
by
this.
hand.
Yeah, think about that. All these are actually made by hand because you have to put the love in. You got to pinch the corners, you got to twist the top, you got to tuck them in, and they're going to come to you literally just like that.
Frozen.
Frozen, David. Just so. Now, they make it nicer than me. Okay, but I was in a pinch, so I did it a little quick. But they're going to come individually vacuum sealed just like this. They're going to last for 1 year in your freezer. But I don't think they will, David, because the reason we make these for the holidays is this becomes the showpiece of your dinner, right? Of your entertaining. So it doesn't matter if you're having your dinner, your Christmas dinner, you're having family and friends over, you're having maybe your best friend and a couple coming over, right? This is something that you can put on the table that it says, wow, they put a lot of time into the dinner.
I mean, everybody is going to love the duxelle. They're going to love the puff pastry. They're going to love the filet mignon. Now, I pulled it out of the pastry and just had the meat.
Yes.
It's really lovely. Don't miss out on this. And this is cooked more medium well done. You can cook it however you like it.
Yes.
This is going to become and even at a more done state, it's still very tender.
It is, because we use that tenderloin. And this is one of the actual This is the hardest culinary dish to make, David,
Mm-hmm.
but we made it so easy for you. So all you have to do is you take it out of the package, and I'm going to show you that. You're going to put it on a piece of parchment paper. Now, if you don't have parchment paper, don't panic. You can spray your sheet with some whatever
Non-stick spray.
non-stick spray, right? And then you're going to sit them on here. You're going to brush them with egg wash, because the egg wash gives it that nice shiny look, that finished look.
Mm-hmm.
And what egg wash is just take one egg, crack it and mix it with a little water, scramble it, take a brush and just brush it. You're going to put them right into the oven, right? And you're going to cook these at 410 degrees for 30 minutes. You're going to forget about it. Set the timer for 30 minutes. You're going to pull them out after 30 minutes, and you're going to have the most beautiful beef Wellington. You're going to let it rest when it comes out for about 5 minutes, David. And now, so we take them out. If you're going to use a meat thermometer, we take it out at about 110.
Right.
Okay, this should be nice and brown at 110 degrees. This little puff pastry will continue to cook it.
Because it serves as like a little Dutch oven.
It really does. It's a puff pastry Dutch oven. And you're going to have that beautiful finish. So if you want it more on the medium rare side, take it out at about 25 minutes. Okay, let it sit for...
Because you always cook it longer. You can't cook it less.
Correct. So,
Now, it's important to know that this is very, very popular. We're shipping on either November 10th or December the 8th. Now, if you want November 10th ship week, in the 4-count 8-ounce, how many? 900 remain. We also have the 8-ounce in the November ship week, and we have 500 remaining.
Oh, wow.
Going
Okay.
very quickly. Everybody is looking for something that is impressive and important. What you're buying is convenience. What you're buying is really special product that you may not have on a random Tuesday, but you'll have during the holiday season.
Well, the funny thing is, David, you can't even find these at restaurants anymore. And the thing that I love about this, you can take one Wellington and you can make 2 surf and turfs, right? So, I mean, if you want to do a surf and turf, one Wellington will easily do, because they're big. I mean, you're talking about a good 4 ounces on each one here, right? But look at this. You're going to make a beautiful surf and turf, right? If you want to use the shrimp, these are Egg Harbor shrimp, but if you want to use a piece of salmon with it, you can have the most elegant dinner that you can't even have these like at restaurants. So at restaurants, it's market price, if you can even find it.
If you can find it.
It's at the finest French restaurants, right, that only do it because it's special occasion. So when you go out to the finest French restaurant, they have it on the menu because it's special occasion.
And you can bake it at home from frozen. So you pop this into a preheated oven on parchment paper, frozen.
Frozen.
Now, it's better from frozen because that way it doesn't get too soggy. We have either 4 or 8 8-ounce fillets. I'm going to tell you right now, which camera? Is it this one? This one right here? Come in nice and close. Show all my wrinkles. I'm going to tell you, buy this beef Wellington. It is tremendous product. It is perfect for the holiday season. And when you bring out a platter of this on your holiday dinner table, everybody oohs and ahs. And more importantly, when they taste it, they are so good. Please don't miss this. They only make these by hand. Every beef Wellington is done by hand, and everyone is special. Please know that's why we don't offer these all that often, and that's why you want to pick it up right now. If it's in your shopping cart, check out right now, even if it's these future ship weeks, because I want you to make sure that you get what you need when you need it. Either November, I believe it's November the 10th, or December the 8th. Those are the 2 ship week combinations that we have available for you. And we also have an auto delivery, which is 2 shipments. Yeah. One is for holiday of 25 rather, and then March of 26 in time for Easter.
And these are really special, David. Look how juicy this is. Right? And this, again, we did all the work. If you ever wanted to be the chef at home, this is the opportunity to have a showpiece, a showstopper on your table. If you look at the platter right in front of us, David, this is the way to do it. If you're having guests over and you're having 8 people coming over, you throw 8 in the oven, 30 minutes, take them out, you put them on the pot, you put this on the center of your table, right? Your guests are going to sit down and you're going to be looking, they're going to think that you spent the whole day in the kitchen.
I mean, all day.
I mean, all day. Yes.
I just took a bite of the filet, and it is so soft and so tender. I always tell my mentees, don't take big bites because you have to talk about it. Except when you're doing beef Wellington, because you can take a big bite and then have it just melt on your tongue. That's what makes these so great. If you are unsure about what temperature to cook them to, cook them less.
Yes.
You always pop them back in the oven and cook them more. You can't uncook them. So it's important to know this is really important product, and it is something very special. How many ordered now, Mr. Tony? How many? 2,900. 2,900 are out the door. Many of you are looking at this and you're saying, wait, I've never seen beef Wellingtons on QVC before. They're very rare. We make these, when I say we, I mean Rastelli's makes these by hand.
Yes, we do.
And this is something that is very, very special. We debuted this on Sunday, and since that time, we're scaring the heck out of 3,000 orders.
And they're going to love them.
Just since Sunday.
Yes.
We are very, very busy. Mr. Minster, thank you, sir.
Thank you, David.
A real
Great
pleasure to have you back
Yes,
with
sir.
us. Let's